Get off my lawn! You're live. Grumps Buckles. Woohoo!
How many have you sold?
Oh man, we're on our second printing already.
Wow, that's cool.
Welcome folks, GrumpsTV episode 41. This is a particularly strange episode in that current things happened, and we changed the concept of tonight's theme, and we rewrote the show completely in the last couple hours.
Or less.
Yeah, or less. So, welcome to GrumpsTV. It says GrumpsTV. You can get your buckles and your toilet paper earrings from us. Just DM me. Go to GrumpsTV.com. Go to BruceForeman.com.
DM?
Direct message.
Oh, I thought it was PM for private.
No, it could be that too. Let's get in. New key, right?
Yeah, new key. Don't try to cross him, he'll leave you in dismay. And don't try to cross him, he'll ruin your whole day. He's got more mental problems than a shrink could ever say. He's obfuscating, prevaricating, and constantly pontificating, exasperating, cringy, rating, and forever bellyaching, exasperating, aggravating, irritating, infuriating, and he's an asshole.
Get off my lawn!
That's Grumps. Oh, look at the baby.
Oh, Ruby entered. All right, perfect timing, Ruby.
Perfect timing, Ruby. My little...
Well, we mentioned something really happened, and for those of you who are in California, you know
what it is.
Besides the fact that every day is the same, except for the news gets worse.
Which is every day is just impossible, and then it does.
But the fact that the news gets worse every day is kind of like every day is the same, But we are having a momentous, dangerous heat wave right now. Heat advisory, people. It's for old people like me. They're saying, they always say for me to stay out of circulation. But in particular now, it's not only for other people's health, it's for my health. So we changed the whole concept of today's show, episode 41. That's XLI in Roman numerals.
You're such a silly
XLI. Okay, so we got a little thing for you here.
Ruby didn't like that song.
I don't blame
her. Be that way.
Martha Reed.
Oh, Martha Reed. Yeah, we had good music when we were kids. Dang. Oh, having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave. The temperature's rising, it isn't surprising. You certainly can. She started this heat wave by letting her seat wave. And in such a way that the customers say she certainly can. Oh, gee. Her
she likes this one. She likes this.
She does. Made the mercury go to 103. Yes, sir. We're having a heat wave. I'm sorry, Ruby. A tropical heat wave. Thermometer proves that she certainly can. She can. Oh.
You gotta get your double in on for the union contract. Ruby, come here.
Don't go. Talk to her nicely.
Ruby, come here, girl.
singing. What a good girl, what a good singer you are. You're hiding back there. Go, babe. I'm feeling you too. Wow.
The wave you rode into town last week came from the island of Martinique.
Oh, really?
The can she dances will really make you fry. And the can is the reason.
Do tell. We're having a heat wave. Tropical heat.
That's the verse, everybody.
Temperatures rising, it isn't surprising. She certainly can. She started this heat wave by letting her seat wave. And in such a way that the customers say that she certainly can. Oh, gee, her anatomy makes the mercury rise to 103. Yes, sir, we're having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave. The way that she moves like the monitor proves that she certainly can.
Is Ruby still back there?
Yes, she's hiding.
Hey, good girl.
A good singer.
Yeah, she did great. Okay, so there's one of the epic things we pulled together for you, but we have a whole lot.
Oh, don't we though?
We have a whole lot, but right now a Sanatini is really what Grumps needs. I know, it's cold. Colder the better.
Yeah.
Colder the better. So, Gidge, if you wouldn't mind.
I think I'm going to fill up my, it's gin tonight.
Gidge just happens to be particularly cranky today.
Cranky.
And itchy and bitchy.
And bitchy, itchy, gidgy.
And it's been rough here at the Rancheria.
That's right.
The Grumps Rancheria. We call it the Grumperia right now.
It's not so much like diarrhea.
I know. Grumperia is something like you'd get something at the... you got it at the delicatessen, but you go to the pharmacy to get rid of it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, what can I say? It's hot as hell out here. And, you know, I mean, it's so damn hot that chickens are laying hard-boiled eggs. You know what I mean? Like, cows are given evaporated milk here on the Rancheria. It's really rough for us. So, hope wherever you are, you're cool and safe and sound. And maybe let's hope that this stupid virus actually hates hot weather. Bye-bye, Ruby. Good girl. Good singing. But there's lots to talk about. You know, as I mentioned, you know, every day's the same here for all of us. But the news. The news. It gets worse. So, and something really pissed me off. And, you know, I never get political. And this isn't political. Believe it or not, some people are going to think it is because they're just too damn sensitive. But really what I'm going to talk about is something that I think is great, which is called the post office. Now, this is a thing that no matter how rich you are, how poor you are, how whether you vote one way or another, whether you whatever color you are, whatever you do for a living, the post office delivers the mail to you.
It's the great
and you can trust them. And there's even all these people that want to privatize it. The damn half the places they won't go, they just give it to the mail to deliver it. And these people, they work their ass off.
Yep. We love our mail.
I want to let you know that I am willing to take over the post office and make it work great. I've got some great ideas which I'll share with you later. But here's the deal. I need you all to give me about $2 million, because then I can donate it to a campaign, and that will get me given the gig. You see, that's the way you get gigs now, obviously. So if you want to fix the post office, here's the way to do it. Give me $2 million, and then I'll donate it, and then I'll get the gig. And what are we going to do with the post office? First of all, let's turn it into a, you can already get money orders. Let's make it a bank without fees for people, so that people who get bullshitted around by big banks can have a public option for a bank and a way to save money and use money and have it work in the good for the economy. Post offices have great amounts of real estate that can be used. They aren't being used all the time. We could have concerts there once the virus is gone, but until then, social services can work in those areas. There's tons of ways to use that great real estate for many things for people, and to create actually more money to make it even more profitable than it is. And it actually is, without some crazy legal bullshit on top of their heads that is on no other business. And this is a public service anyways. I mean, even if it was running a deficit, it's better for us than not having it at all. So anyways, that's not political. That's just pro-post. Pro-post. Anyways, I got a little song about it.
You want to send me after him right now, because as bitchy as I am, kick their ass.
You're ready to go, right?
I'm ready to kick some ass.
And I mean, like, all I need is a couple mil, and I can get that gig.
I can help you with some of that, but not quite all of it.
Okay, cool. Well,
I mean,
I'm gonna sit right down and write myself a letter, and hope to God that it'll make it to you. I'm gonna wait for that prescription. I'm gonna hope to avoid a conniption. Even do some voting. It's worth noting I'm not gloating. I'm happy to pay the fees and all the postage due. And I'll grab them by the postmark and lick them too.
whoa!
So if I touch your mailbox, I can go to jail, right? Then you should keep your hands off my female. Now I know you're thinking female. Well, some people call the mail snail mail. Some people call it hate mail when it's bills, love letters. I call it female. I mean, you pay for it, right? There's a fee, so it's female. And while you want to grab a postmark, keep your hands off my female, okay? That's what I mean. I don't really like this key so much for playing, but it was good for singing. I mean, if you call it singing, because I'm a quote singer, singer, guitar player, quote, singer, guitar. That's like a guy who sings 7 years ago. All we have to fear is fear itself. So I'm a quote singer, you dig? As opposed to being a real singer. Okay, that's not so funny, but it's getting us listeners, so I'm going. And I'm sorry we don't have a lot of camera angles and all that crazy shit that makes people stay. You go, you come back, you go, you come back. That's okay. Go to YouTube, everything's there, and boy, this is a cure for insomnia. Stop! Oh! Shit! Little counterpoint. I'm gonna sit right down and right, baby. I don't care how hot it is. There's no air in here. Open the window, please.
I understand.
Gidge, please open the window.
I'm opening the window.
Because,
Uh-oh.
what happened?
Uh-oh.
Is there something out there?
Are you sure we want the windows open?
Oh my God.
I'm not so
Oh my God, it's a drive-by.
It's a drive.
Let's have it, you guys.
We're gonna join
Good
the
dog, good dog. I believe we have the banjo ensemble. Come on. Drive by the banjo. Woo! Wow, you guys got another? This is great. We're live, man. We've never had so many people watching before. Do another one and play as loud as you can. Come closer, man. Asking a banjo and a trumpet to play loud. Now that is living on the edge.
I'm glad we came down here.
I am glad you did too.
Ready?
Whoa! Come on, banjo! Don't you wish you lived here? Oh, yeah. Woo! Gotta get a splash on that. Yeah, guys. Woo! Can I buy the band a drink? I'd like to buy the band a drink.
Drive by Dixie.
Drive through Jazz. Drive
Man, you know,
You've been officially bombed.
a drive by Dixie.
Bye bye Dixie.
Thanks, guys. I just don't know how they play the bass saxophone and the trumpet with a mask like that, but that was really interesting. And you know what? They came via the Postal Service.
I think it's officially okay to open the window.
Woo! It is hot. All I can say, folks, is I hope you're safe and you're cool, and we're not making you hot, but damn.
Damn is right.
We had to change everything. And, well, Gidge, why don't you get back in here and tell us how bad it's been.
I gotta find my drink first because
Okay,
that's like
because,
super important. Oh my God. Oh.
Actually, no, let me get Alex in here first,
Oh,
and then it's a
fine.
segue to you.
Fine.
I'm calling audibles because the Dixieland thing just sort of changed my world. Oh, stop, Alex. No, I don't want to hurt that. Okay. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Alex Frank. You know Alex probably because he's played on this CD, The Book of Foreman. He also played in the band Cowbop. I consider him one of my musical sons. And I'm so grateful to have his, now, he's going to have to take care of me when Grumps gets a little further. But he's always helpful in so many ways, and he's a really nice kid, and I really worry about these young musicians. I keep telling them to get into politics because, maybe he'll be president and I'll be the postmaster because I can fix this shit right now. Okay, I just need a couple mil from you people. That's all you got to do. Give me the money, I'll donate it, and then I'll get the gig. It's pretty easy. I mean, it's not really different than Congress. I mean, these guys are spending $5 million to get a $125,000, $175,000 gig. Think about that. Is that the kind of figures? Well, let me face it. Would you play poker in a casino like that? I don't think so. Anyways, okay, this has got to go this way because he's a bass player and he wants to project the strength and the length of his instrument. You dig? Okay. Got to do this quick because probably have to get in. Okay, folks, ladies and gentlemen, direct from Studio City, California, this is Alex Frank. Oops, that's the wrong button. This is the right one. Oops, except for the Bluetooth is not working. Okay, we're gonna have to figure something out here. Okay, that's what it was. So it wasn't Bluetooth, it was GrumpsTV.
Are you long in the tooth?
You know, when you play a lot with a person and when you have a lot to do with mentoring them through the years, it's like playing with yourself. I mean, yeah, it's like playing with yourself, which is good and kind of illegal in public. But, yeah, I knew what he was going to do, and his time felt so good. Didn't it sound so good, everybody? Ooh, ooh. And then I just knew he was going to play that ending, and then when I played those harmonics, he played those harmonics. It's just like, that part of music really is great. Hey, Gage, come on. So with that song, we have a concept because I think Gage has to tell the story.
Well, here's the story. So
where is the story?
the story is, so, you know, we lived down in Southern California for a while, and it was in Sierra Madre, and it was hot. And I hated it. And we lived in this ancient house, and it had no air conditioning and no, what do you call it?
No air conditioning.
Yeah. And so I bought this grill.
No insulation.
No insulation, and so I bought a grill so we could cook outside because you couldn't cook in the I'm sorry.
That's okay in the goddamn kitchen.
I'm cranky because am I making this too long?
No, just getting more angry at least. You know.
So we had this grill, and then we used it a lot. But then we moved back to lovely Carmel Valley where it never gets hot. Well, maybe like one day a year. And anyway,
never gets hot.
2 days ago, Bruce cleaned off the grill. It's been sitting here for Grumps cleaned off the grill. It's been sitting here for 4 years. He cleaned
4
it.
years. Well, yeah. Okay.
Well,
Can I break in here?
No, nobody wants to hear you.
No, I want to break in
you
because
heard
I want to say
enough.
because some of these grillers might get this. Like 4 years of infestation. I mean, we had black widows. We had black widows' grandmothers.
I deal with this stuff all the time.
Okay,
Big
wait a minute.
Deal.
And then we had this propane tank, and it was full, but it was frozen. I couldn't get it open.
Where's my?
And it turned out that me and my friend DeBanjo, who is a mechanical engineer and has tools.
My lovely neighbor.
He came over and we tried to get this
This is funny.
this
If
valve
I'd have
open.
been there, I would have figured it out because I'm the mechanic in the house.
Okay,
It's true.
so we're sitting there.
You can't
and
say it's not.
We can't.
He doesn't
anyways,
want to,
so,
but he knows
so we're
it
trying
is
to
true.
open this valve
I
because
fix
we got a full
everything.
tank of propane, and why do I'm not going to go, whatever. It turns out that the thing, the goddamn thing, had been open for 4 years, and because it was such a good grill, it had a good grill.
Good grill.
And it had such a good coupling on it.
I bought that
was-
coupling
it was-
and installed it myself.
It was
Just
the
saying.
same as if it was closed, right? Up, you see? Boom. Anyways, I'm just going to assume it's still going because I see numbers happening. They're just having trouble playing it. So, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? The usual Facebook fartorama.
Fartorama.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's a Zucker fart. Anyways, so we got me off my game though. Anyways, so I had it. I cleaned it all up. I cleaned it up
You cleaned it really
pristinely,
beautifully. It was gorgeous.
and I lit it, and it all works.
And it works beautifully. So,
Okay, so back to the story.
so back to the story. So this was it last night? Night before last.
Yeah.
And so Bruce grilled these Grumps grilled these beautiful marinated skirt steak and roasted vegetables and corn on the cob. It was wonderful. You sure you don't want to start that up again?
I know, but you see that it's going.
I could go over to the
It's-
laptop and
It's
see.
uploading. It's uploading. Just let's pretend like it is.
Okay, we're pretending.
Because I mean, this is what's
So
important.
anyway,
You-
and we sat outside, which we have this beautiful garden that I worked so hard on, and this beautiful patio, this beautiful vintage patio furniture out there, and we never sit out there. I don't know why, but we did, and it was dusk, and it was lovely, and I stupidly forgot that I am one of those people. It's so sad, and not somebody out there is this way too, and I feel your pain. I am a mosquito magnet. I have been.
She's
all
more
my
than a
life.
mosquito magnet. You should bring her to a bar. Jesus Christ, it gets
Maybe
tough.
40 years
That's
ago.
why I'm such a good fighter. Because I just had to for all
I've
these
heard,
years.
I've heard it
For
all.
all these years, I
I've
had to fight these
I've heard it all
goddamn guys
now,
off.
Anyway, I'm a
When she beat them up more than I would.
I have beat them up before.
Yeah, yes.
I am a mosquito magnet, though. It's awful. How many mosquito bites did you get from night before last?
A couple, and you know what?
Do you?
And you know I got one
In your
on
ear?
my ear, which is like the weirdest thing.
Well,
And it's like, well, it's like it's not a good fleshy part, but it's a
they
pain in the
get what
ass.
they can get, And anyway, I got, I don't know how, 15. And my bites, they're not just normal mosquitoes. They're these giant welts, and they last for a week. And they're so uncomfortable. And I got them, and it's 100. It was 105 yesterday. It was 101 here today. So I'm itchy. I'm hot. I'm bitchy. I'm hot.
Okay,
I'm
so
cranky.
right now I'm going to restart.
And I'm
For those of you that can see us on Facebook, come back in a second. For those of you that can't, you can't anymore because I just stopped it. Wow, won't let me end it. Cool. My Mark, goodbye.
It doesn't like my swearing. I think
Whoa,
that's
this
what
is
it is.
really weird.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
It's
end
because
it.
I said some.
Okay.
some
boom.
words.
Okay, it's ended. Now I'm
But-
going to start it again. It's okay. Hi, folks on, you guys on YouTube. You're my heroes. The ones of you that make it this far into the show and deal with this shit, you know what's coming. So, boom, I'm going to start it up. But anyways, back to remember the song I just played with Alex? What was it?
Witchcraft.
That's right, witchcraft. So now the theme of heat wave
and mosquito bites.
and mosquito bites, and of course itchy and bitchy, and of course the mail. Which
And
is
the
part
mail.
of
That
it.
really, I don't even want to get into that because
Okay.
that is.
Hi, folks. We're back.
Hey,
But we've
you
always
probably
been
didn't
with
hear
you
my
on YouTube.
rant. It's probably better that way. I'm covered
Okay.
in mosquito bites. For
So-
those of you that missed it, and
This
they're
is
big, nasty, itchy welts, and they're horrid. And I have so many of them right now,
Right.
and it's so hot that I am so bitchy and itchy, and I'm gitchy, itchy, bitchy. Here you go. That's why I'm drinking gin tonight instead of my usual. That's good. I bites are everywhere. They drive me to despair. It's itchcraft.
Itchcraft.
And I've got no defense for it. There ain't no big steel fence for it.
Wow.
What good would Mike the Pence for it do?
Oh, that's good. Mike the
I
Pence.
wrote these words. It's itchcraft. That crazy itchcraft. And although I know it's like deja vu, those bumps arouse a need in me. I scratch and even bleed on me.
Ooh.
I think I'd rather have a centipede on me too.
A centipede pee on you? Or
No,
pee on
not.
you?
I don't care.
Okay.
At this point, it's such an ancient twitch. And now there's West Nile too, you bitch. There's no nastier itch than you.
I think those are brilliant lyrics. How did you come up with them?
I'm desperate because I'd show them to you. They're all, well, then you'd see the other thing. I mean, look at this.
Woo!
Yeah, I am so fucked up. Top to bottom, I'm a mess. I got the bad knee from a couple months ago. You probably don't know about that, when I fell off a mountain. Then I got this scrape. Now I'm 105 degrees. I got mosquito bites. No wonder I'm drinking gin tonight. Sorry. You didn't need to hear all that. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Little Goldfinger thing.
Ooh. Oh, I'd love to do Goldfinger one time.
Oh, save it. We will.
Oh, cool.
Believe me, we got another million shows to do.
Goldfinger. I love it.
Let's start with It's Itchcraft.
It's itchcraft. That crazy itchcraft. Although I know it's like deja vu. These bumps arouse a need in
Oh, the
me.
bumps are.
I scratch and even bleed on me. I think I'd rather have a centipede on me too.
No, you know.
But you wrote it.
I know, but a centipede on you or a centipede on you?
Well, I frankly really wouldn't like either one.
Oh, yeah, but it's probably better than it would probably help a mosquito bite.
If it would, I would take a centipede being on me if it
You heard it here.
made these bites stop. I've got
You heard it
3
here
kinds
first.
of itch stuff. I got the spray stuff. I got the this stuff. I got the that stuff. I'm squirting it on me all day long.
We haven't tried the centipede yet.
I haven't tried centipede pee.
Okay. It's such an ancient twitch.
Maybe, there's a future in centipede pee.
You said it, not me.
It's such an ancient twitch. Now there's West Nile too, you bitch.
Oh,
There's no nastier
let's tag it.
itch than you. There's no nastier itch. Whoops. And I should show you these. They're horrible. They're these giant grubs. I haven't.
Think about that. The first time you probably ever heard that. Chopsticks,
Chopsticks.
on a guitar.
Maybe
Can
there's
not see.
Oh,
in another key than C.
Well, C is it's the piano key. So
I know,
that's
but
why
I mean,
we see
just
it.
that.
I could play it on the
Do you
piano
realize
right
that?
now.
First of all, I didn't make a mistake. Second of all, I've never done it.
Let's see.
Third of all, it was ridiculous. Right.
I forgot.
Okay, I didn't
played
make a
it
mistake.
since I was.
I didn't make a mistake on a B
I
flat,
haven't
and I
played
was
it
playing
since
guitar.
I was this big. I don't, and I can't see this.
You're in C.
Well.
Woohoo! That is some guitar shit. You guitar players, take that one. Chopsticks in any key, right now. It's like doing 50 push-ups.
That's actually pretty impressive.
I know.
Without
Without having worked on it, and of course,
even Grumpy Gidget will say so. And I'm grumpy. So where are you taking me out to dinner tonight?
Ooh, that sounds like a
You
great
think
idea.
I'm cooking in this heat? I don't think so.
Well, whatever it is, it's like takeaway or distance dining.
We're going to Monterey where it's slightly cooler. Outside.
Where places we can.
I don't care. I don't care.
Okay.
I want food.
Look at this. It's like
and
we're
I want
almost
it
done.
cool.
We're almost done.
Good.
Good. I'm having a good time. I love these people.
Me too, but I'll have to go scratch.
Go scratch. Go scratch.
Oh, this is so bad. Look,
Go scratch.
look at that. That's one right there. Can you see that? Oh my God. That's just one of the.
Oh,
20
somebody
or
asked what
whatever.
Senator Pete knows. I get it.
Oh.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got some clever people here.
And you know, basically, like I say, let's start this off right now. It's a little late for me to get into the presidential thing, so I just want to be the Postmaster General. I got some ideas for the post office. First of all, we all love the post office. We all need the post office. We all need to call out anybody that's doing anything to impede the post office. I'm sorry, you know, UPS and FedEx, great private stuff, and do all that you want, but when it comes right down to it, we rely on it, we need it, it's a service, and even if we have to all pay for it, we would, but we don't, because it makes money. It's just that pension bullshit where they have to pay pensions for people that haven't even been born yet in their budget, and that was there to screw them because they were trying to make friends with all their donors who happen to have private companies. If you don't believe me, look it up. I'm sure somebody agrees with me somewhere. But I have all these ideas for the post office, but I need a couple $1 million to donate to one of, actually, let's make it 4. I'll donate to both campaigns. That way, for sure, I'm in either way. So that's it. Letters get delivered. Prescriptions are on time. Checks are on time. And unfortunately, yes, bills will be on time too. But you will also have a place to do banking. You will have a place to do community meetings. You have a place for music and culture and art. You will have a place to basically trust and know that it is for you and you own it. $4 million. I mean, of all the people, I mean, right now there's supposedly about 8 people watching, so that's like only $500,000 a piece. Come on, you cheap asses. Where do you care? Do you care about the world or not? You're going to have to make a decision at some point, you know? Just saying. I was interrupted earlier. I was playing a song. What song was I playing? Was I... can I restate that? It's not my final answer. Yeah, it was sit right down and write a letter. Well, pick a key, kids.
For what?
Just name a key.
I always like B flat.
B flat? Well, then I already did it in B flat.
Oh, I like E flat too.
E flat, cool.
Or D.
Do I have a choice between one or the other?
For what now?
I'm just going to play a song. I just need a
I'll
key.
do D.
D is better on guitar. Come on, kids, let's finish this thing off and,
That was fabulous.
and go sit in a bath of ice cubes.
Oh man, you got one?
We're going to make one.
Let's just go jump in the ocean. The same dang thing. It's right down the road.
Yeah, it's true.
Actually, I was there this morning. It was gorgeous. It was cold and beautiful. I loved it.
Folks, thanks for 41 lovely evenings together. We're looking forward to 42. The idea that we had for tonight has now been pushed off to 42. So, and I'm excited about it because a lot of people contributed and they got pushed back, and I'm sure they're pissed off at me now. So
I hope I'm not so bitchy by then.
I hope you're still in town. I hear you're leaving town.
I'm thinking about leaving town, but I don't know.
If you're not,
I'm so bitchy and itchy. I don't know.
this is my commitment to you.
I may not be here, folks.
The talent may be gone,
The challenge.
but the show will go.
Go on. Ooh, hit it right. Wow. You're amazing. Don't try to cross the middle, use a smash.
Use me.
Don't try to buy a builder on your whole day. I've been drinking gin, can you tell? I gotta do something
He's
because I'm
got more
itchy.
male problems than a Greek could ever say.
A Greek could ever say?
Well, this is a bad key for me.
A
Of course,
Greek,
sorry, there ain't no good keys
a
for
Greek
me
could ever say?
that ever Greek could ever say.
That's so funny. He's obfuscating, prevaricating, constantly pontificating, exasperating, cream cheese grating. I'm grating cream cheese. It's all smushy in the grater. At least I'm not a mean drunk.
I think I'm going to put that on her headstone. But here's the deal. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. You got to promise.
I'm not gonna have a headstone.
You got to promise. You got to promise.
There won't be a
There's only one thing I positively cannot have on mine.
Okay.
Do not put a tuner on my
I'm gonna put a
headstone.
tuner. and all your lovely student children will come by and they'll all laugh. He was wonderful, and he's an asshole.
Get off my lawn!
Dear Grumps. Oh, I lost the key. Open the door, I can't find the key.
Well, at least you're dragging.
Um,
Folks, have a drink.
oh,
So glad you shared Grumpy Hour with us.
look how big. Oh, and then
Oh, you
there's.
poor
oh
thing.
my God. Okay, bye.
Get off my lawn!